the 25th of June, last weekend in the month, first weekend of the summer. Let's see, tonight at the C Note at Nantasket Beach, a soulful celebration of a blues-based rock and roll band. Some say the world's greatest rock and roll band, the Rolling Stones, is the inspiration for Let It Loose tonight with Jay Place and Company at the C Note. Tonight it's a splash of blues at Daddy's Beach Club down in Nantasket Beach, the old dry dock. And also tonight, Tequila Sundown at Mari's Place in Quincy. Looking forward to tomorrow night, Saturday night. As I said, the G Clefs are doing doo-wop tomorrow night at the C Note. Opening up for them will be Blue Revival, the young cats that we just heard here on the radio. And also tomorrow night, let's see what else is happening over at Mari's Place in Quincy tomorrow night. It's Soul Alley. And Ricky King Russell will be at Harry's Blues Bar in Hyannis. Shirley Lewis at Smokin' Joe's Barbecue in Brighton. And tomorrow afternoon from noon to 5, the Billy Carter Memorial Fundraisers on the Pembroke Town Green from noon to 5 with music by Last Call and West Elm. And this Sunday, it's the South Shore Summertime Blues Bash with Jay Place and Company, starring performances by Kid Holiday, Rick Russell, Sweet Willie D, Diane Blue, Greg Miller, and the Jay Place Band from noon till 8 at 63 Summer Street in Cohasset, a benefit and fundraiser for the Asperger's Association of New England. Light fare and beverages provided by Phoenix Catering. Vicky does a nice job with that stuff, and it should be a lot of fun down there in the gardens of Penelope. Hope you'll join us this Sunday at the South Shore Summertime Blues Bash. A donation of $20 is requested. Bring your lawn chairs and everything you need for a day in the garden, digging on some sounds. On Sunday evenings, there's quite a few things going on. Jeff Bartley with special guests at Smokin' Joe's Barbecue in Brighton, Mike Null at the Cantab Lounge in Cambridge, Frank Morey at Plow and Stars in Cambridge. And there's a Bloody Blues brunch at several locations of the British Beer Company. There's one in Hyannis, Framingham, and Walpole is where you'll find the Racky Thomas Band from 1 to 4 on Sunday afternoons. And at 6 p.m. on Sunday, it's track 44 at the C Note at Nantasket Beach with Jim Percio, no cover charge. Sunday nights from 7 to 11, the Greg Miller Group at Mari's Place in Quincy. That's it for our blues calendar. Get out there and live it up. Just a couple of other things I will add to the beginning of next week. Tuesday night, the Fabulous Thunderbirds are at Showcase Live in Foxborough. And the Gumbo Kings at Smokin' Joe's Barbecue in Brighton next Tuesday, the last night for the Gumbo Kings. And Delbert McClinton comes back on Wednesday to Showcase Live at the Sullivan Stadium, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough for the makeup show. The great Delbert McClinton this Wednesday night. Next Wednesday night, the 30th, and Alizon Lazance every Wednesday at Smokin' Joe's Barbecue in Brighton with special guests. All right. What else did I want to mention? The Joanna Mullen Run coming up on July 10th at the Weymouth Elks. Kickstands go up at noon, registration from 10 to noon, and there'll be food, entertainment, and all for a very good cause to benefit Joanna's Place. So I think that's about it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play a little bit of music right now from, I think I have it handy here. I mentioned earlier that Jay Place and his band did a tribute to the Howlin' Wolf on Howlin' Wolf's 100th birthday. They went into the studio on June 10th, which was Wolf's 100th birthday, and recorded some Howlin' Wolf music in their own fashion. Jay's been putting out some various thematic projects, including his recent band called Let It Loose that is a celebration of the Rolling Stones. He also, a couple of years back, did a Little Walter tribute on Little Walter's birthday, the great Little Walter. I was surprised not to hear Joe didn't bring up Little Walter. Most of the time, there's a joke that goes, how many harmonica players does it take to screw in a light bulb? Only one. No, it takes 100. One to screw in the light bulb and 99 to tell you how Little Walter would have done it. It's definitely a musician's joke, but I know you're not falling on the floor. But so anyways, Little Walter, the god of harmonica, blues harmonica for sure. He mentioned Sonny Boy Williamson. That's going back to some roots right there. And there certainly are a lot of great blues harmonica players, and that Joe sounded pretty darn good on that Whammer Jammer. So check them out tomorrow night at the C Note at Nantasket Beach. And we're going to do a little thing here. Starting off with a number called Shake It For Me with Jay Place and the Wolverines. They will be featured on Sunday at the South Shore Summertime Blues Bash at 63 Summer Street in Cohasset. I'll see you there, noon to 8 p.m.